Hey everyone, it's Maddie J, the acting coach, and I am back at you this week with another video. So this week we're going to talk about stakes. And if you know anything about my videos, I love talking about stakes because it's honestly one of my favorite acting techniques to do and also to see, just because it makes scenes so much more relatable and interesting. So today we're going to focus on a scene from Super Troopers. It's the Horny Germans scene. So put your kids away. In this scene, Rabbit gets really turned on by a sexy German, and Rabbit is played by Eric Stolhans. I chose this scene because it shows two different opposing objectives, obviously, but because they have different objectives, their stakes are obviously going to be different. We are going to watch two different characters that have very conflicting stakes, and we're going to see how they play out and tie into each other's character. So without further ado, let's get started. So as you can already see, there's something that just went on. I mean, he just got out of the car, he's kind of nervous. A woman just got out of the car as well. He's not detaining her, so who knows what happened just now.
23, that Porsche is hot. Are you sure?
So as you can see, you know, obviously given the clip title, these are a lot of men who are very aroused by this woman. So we are looking at, you know, the police officer who is really interested in the woman. And say for argument's sake, we can say that maybe his one of his stakes is, if I don't you know, take this opportunity of me being the police officer, someone who's in control and who people look at for, you know, protection, I can get this because I'm at work and this woman is looking at me like I'm a person of power. I have a chance to date a really hot woman. Maybe in his personal life, he doesn't really date hot women, so the stakes could be super high. So as you can see, Rabbit has his own situation going on, but his coworker is like, hey, your stake shouldn't be this woman. It should be serving justice, doing your job, getting back what, I don't want to give away the scene, but, you know, serving justice. So clearly, you know, in that moment as well, it ties onto nuances of an actor, things that you would do just because you're so locked into your stakes. Let's say, for example, for argument's sake, that last moment in the scene wasn't in the script, but because both actors have really high stakes, you know, maybe the guy in the car he really just wants to have a good time because he cannot. He's an investment banker on Wall Street, and he wants to just vacation with this woman, and he's just having a good time. And these police officers are cramping his style. I'm gonna pull a feather out of the back seat and tickle you with it so you can get on my level, so you can all have a good time, because this is really what I want to do. However, he snatched it really quick because he is like, I have to do my job. I don't care what you have to do, but I have to do my job. Get that out of the way. And natural moments like that happen when you're working with really talented actors.
What?
Clearly, stakes are high.
Pharmacy, my car is stolen. What? Stolen? What's that problem, officers? Hold on.
So technically, Rabbit now has two different stakes. One stake is getting this woman, and the other stake is doing his job, and they're conflicting. So let's see how his character plays out. Pay attention to his face.
Look, kid, on any other day I'd step in here and show you how to swing. The car is stolen. God damn it. You gotta get over.
So as you can see, as the audience member, we're like, oh my gosh, Rabbit is in trouble. He has to choose between one or the other. What is he gonna do? How is he gonna be happy? I mean, he has to do his job. He has to date this woman. I mean, what is gonna happen?
Over there, and you gotta cover. Do it. You're a highway patrolman. Let it out. Do it. Now turn that off and step out of the car. This is no problem. Put your hands in the car and spread them. Get back in the car!
And this is a funny steak. You know, obviously, as I told you at the beginning of the video, kids should not be watching this. But another steak. Kids absolutely cannot be involved in adult business like this. So get in the car was very stern and in sync.
Rabbit, get over there and cuff him. Up against the car.
Ma'am, I hate to do this to you, would you please put your hands behind your back?
No, things are getting kinky, you know?
So can you guys guess which steak is higher?
Arlo! Rabbit, let's go!
It's all, and I always like to look at an actor's eyes because eyes tell so much of a story. Sometimes the eyes say more than what your mouth does. And as you can see, as the way he's looking, there's so much going on up here.
Climb up on Uncle Rabbit's lap, Arlo.
I think that's such a good idea, Thorn.
Alright, okay. Buddy, you just sit in the middle, alright, buddy?
All right, that is the scene from Super Troopers. And as you can see, can you see how different, well, how stakes, you know, play a role into how you act and how you move, even the way that your eyes like react to the camera. But because you do the character work behind the scene, you create the story behind yourself, because essentially none of this is real. It comes across as so real and believable because you've done the work to create these obstacles for yourself in your mind. And then when as you're working through them, us in the audience can see that because you can see it. And if you can't see it, then odds are we're probably not going to see it either. So thanks for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this as much as I enjoyed making it. Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe, and click on the bell notification button to be aware of the next time that I post a video. But until next time, I will see you guys later. Bye.